The simplest you that ever existed. Fearless motivation. What if I told you that you simply have the prospect to create the foremost effect you that has ever existed? The more effective you that has ever existed. Doesn't that excite you? The likelihood of creating your best self? Your best anatomy. Your best financial situation. The foremost effective you got ever felt about your life. The foremost joy you've ever experienced. Of course, this can be not a pie within the sky idea. All people, including you, have that chance. You'll be able to create the foremost effect you in any and every area. Surely that excites you? If that doesn't excite you, the concept of constructing your best self through your work, if that doesn't excite you, nothing that will come from creating the foremost effective can never come through handouts. You'd wish to and you will do it. You would like to decide on its time. It's to be important to you. What area or areas do you experience pain? What area of your life isn't a reflection of the standards you reside by? What area causes you to disappoint or ashamed? Give some thought to the only real you have got ever been there in area. Now consider reaching an improved level. That's a call. It'll require work. But you'll be ready to do it. It'll be worth it. Get excited about your life. Get excited about who you'll become. Do whatever it takes to understand it. Earn it. And then enjoy the pride that comes with it. Which character, if developed, will lead you to your best life? What if you knew those challenges? The tough times in your life were sent for you to travel looking who you truly are? Would you face those challenges differently? Knowing that their visiting calls you to stronger? Would you face those challenges differently, if you knew they were all a part of the plan? The actual fact is, they seem to be an element of the plan, if you decide to see it that way. They'll even be a burden, a curse, life's way of destroying you. Unfair and unjust if you choose to work out it that way. One perspective finally finishes up in an exceedingly miserable life, and one winds up in a life which could handle almost anything. One perspective is fighting against life, also called fighting against what is, which is insanity. You can't change what happens and you can't control the universe. But you'll be ready to shift your perspective. Remember every challenge you've ever faced. Give some thought to the toughest challenges. Folks that basically hurt, did any of them lead you to something better? Maybe a nasty divide, that was so hard to travel through, but lead you to the way better partner. Maybe if that didn't happen, you'd not have the youngsters you've got today? Maybe you were fired or didn't get that job, but it causes a much better one. Or a plan that started your business? Maybe you were under immense financial pressure. So, you had to hunt out that because of form something happens. And you did. That builds character.